And we are waiting for Rafi to pick. Excuse me, to pick his clan first. And Rafi goes with Shimatsu, so he takes that away from Pensioner, as Pensioner was Shimatsu last time, with the superior katana units. And Pensioner is going with the Takeda, so we have a complete revolution here on which units are being used. Excuse me, which clan is being used? Well, I'm going to try really hard to get through this. I'm actually going to get a cup of water before this starts, so I can get through it. Alright, I'm back. It's about to go underway. I will try to get through this as much as I can. This has been quite the workout for my vocal cords, as I'm now casting my third game, I think. Excuse me, my fifth or sixth game. This is the third game of this round, though. And this is the last match for today. Oh, excuse me. It is 1 Russia, 1 Poland. I did get that wrong. So Rafi won and Pensioner won, 1 each. We are having some technical difficulty with the Polish team here. Alright, now I'm being told I'm saying this wrong now. Okay, so Victorious won the first one and Rafi won the second. So in the scheme of the best of 3 games, Russia has won and Poland has won. Alright, I now have that. So apparently we're just doing this game for fun, since Rafi won the first 2. I guess if he loses, we'll go to another one. If people have the patience, I'm not sure. Alright, so Rafi is now green, and Rafi represents Poland. And he's going to pull his army back from the yellow line a bit and form up his units. And this time he has matchlocks. This is a different strategy than what he was using before. He was pretty much going with the grunt charge, you know, the melee ball attack here. But now he does have some ranged units here with the 2 matchlocks, and I think they are Eshigaru, and they are. And they're going to cover the flanks, which is wise, as he is going to be able to fire in on the enemy if he can form them up in time and keep them well protected. He'll probably throw some Yari Eshigaru on the sides of them to protect them, or maybe Najnada Samurai if he has some. I'm not too sure if he did get any. It looks like it's mostly Eshigaru, and that seems to be the case, as he wanted to get plenty of cav, and he does. He has a decent amount of great guard, and you know, Yari Cav here. Excuse me, he doesn't have any Yari Cav, does he? Oh, here we go. They're light Cav over in the woods here. So not as heavy on the Cav, but he replaced them with matchlocks. So I'm going to move up here, check out Pensioner. And Pensioner is on the Russian team. And he is red. He has some bow Cav, great guard, light Cav. Light Cav, great guard, and bow Cav. And we see some mimicking here as he is bringing up Nachinata Warrior Monks and Spear units with the Cav. We'll have some protection. And we have a pretty similar setup here as you know, Pensioner also brought some matchlocks this round. So we went from completely melee to an extent to having some ranged units on the field now. And it looks like Pensioner is playing pretty aggressive and spreading out early. And we see that the green with Rafi is not as much. He's still clustering together pretty good over here and moving his army. He still has these light Cav over here hidden for now. It looks like the light Cav and great guard unit are going to come upon them, and they're definitely looking to see if they're there. Yeah, and the green definitely pulls away his light Cav there, as he does not want to get overrun by the great guard of Pensioner here. Although it would not be the greatest of loss to lose all the light Cav, as it would probably kill a decent amount of great guard, as they are pretty devastating, but they do take damage from light Cav, as they do have a bonus. And we see a turnaround here with the great guard, and they're going to go after the light Cav. So we have a change up, but the woods are going to stop the Cav charge, as they're going to lose all bonuses to the ranged ability here. We see green move up his Matchlock Ashigaru quite a bit, trying to bait the Cav over here that are harassing. But it does not look like he will come in range, as the bow Cav are going to probably harass these Matchlock Ashigaru quite a bit. And they have already. They took out only one unit of it, but I would not be surprised to see it happen some more. On this front here, Matchlock Ashigaru are moving up quite a bit, but Red's army is moving away over to this side more, so he's going to have to move those Matchlock Ashigaru over even more to get even close to in range to Red over here. So now it is red for Russia and green for Poland. And we have a decent amount of skirmishing going on here. This is definitely more strategic than last time, as there's a lot of thought going into the movements happening in this game. Both teams are trying to move their matchlocks up as much as possible, get a shot on any sort of unit. We see the bow Cav shooting away at the light Cav over here and getting a few shots off. At least 5 of the light Cav units are hurt here. And it looks like Red is going to take advantage of the Cav movements over here, and he is. And he's charging in with his light Cav, and they're going to die. But the Great Guard are able to charge in on all 3 of these guys here, and they should do pretty good damage to each one of them. Now, Green is going to have his other Great Guard come around and harass this bow Cav. But at the same time, these Nachinata Warrior Monks are going to come in and help out this Great Guard here. But the Great Guard in the back is going to turn around and fight these Nachinata Warrior Monks, and they're going to take some damage of 1 unit. So the Nachinata Warrior Monks are going to come in. Green's Cav here is going to just trying to kill this Great Guard as soon as possible before this wave of Nachinata Warrior Monks come in. And they do. They come in and fire a war cry, and 2 of the 3 get hit as the Great Guard and a light Cav are hurting pretty good. The other light Cav is hanging in there, but it's not as crucial. But we see the other Great Guard come in and smash the back of this Great Guard, and some Samurai units come in to try and deal with the Nachinata Warrior Monks. So it looks like Green is coming out on top over here, even though Red was able to do pretty good damage. Still a lot of units lost on each side, and they are each throwing 1 unit at a time Red even throws his bow cav in to start fighting in melee against these Great Guard here. So we are having both of the Katana Cavs waver here, and we're getting some shots off.